Hey guys, Cole with GZ. Another new release preview for Friday, July 7th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. Okay, we have some brand new Tanigawa Lures over here. The new FUDO uh, Gordo HD circle hooks have arrived today, actually. And then we have some pre-owned lures and some that's the last batch of the Kerwin Masunaga, aka Kona custom lures right there. So let's start with the Tanigawas. We have 14-inch plungers and we have 14-inch tubes down at the bottom there. Just kind of a small set of each. And then lastly, we have the 9-inch plungers. We've been out of 9-inch plungers for some time. Same thing with the 14-inch tubes and 14-inch plungers. So we have some really nice ones. You can see we do have some head-only options as well if you're looking to customize them or buy your own. But we did a couple of the plungers in a la Vive skirts, that purple pearl we did in a purple skipjack, and then the kind of that black beauty salt and pepper style we did in natural yellowfin. And then we have some ice blue pearl, pink pearl, black pearl, and then white pearl large tube, and just different combinations of rubber skirts. We did a couple in blue and pink salmon there, and some other popular colors. And then again, there's the 9-inch plungers, different shell. There's white mother of pearl. There's that ice rainbow cracked glass, strawberry pearl, ice blue pearl, ice blue mother of pearl right there. Yeah, really cool stuff. Just we've been doing a lot of the bullets lately, but we brought in some of the plungers and stuff like that, and we're working on bringing in some more of the 7-inch size. So stay tuned for that when those are done. Okay, the FUDO Gordo HD circle hooks. This is their brand new product. You can see the packaging's a lot different. They're tournament legal, as the packaging says. So these are, they do have a, kind of like the Super Oceans, they do have a wider gauge to the hook relative to kind of other circle hooks. That is one of their selling points on these. But we do have a lot more information on those on our website, even directly from FUDO, and we're gonna be getting some good. We haven't tested these out yet, and so we're gonna be getting some good feedback on how these work. But I know that we're super excited about them, and I think you guys will too. They got a nice matted black finish. So they're rust resistant, and yeah, I think you guys are gonna really dig these. And yeah, we're excited to bring in some circle hooks this is our first circle hook product. We stick with FUDO because we think they're the top hook brand on the market, especially for tournament fishing and things like that, especially for big fish. These are designed for your larger billfish. So 16-aught, 18-aught, 20-aught, and 22-aught. So got some a good range of sizes there for those circle hooks. So check out more information on our website on the product pages for those. But they are available already, and you can go ahead and order now. We've been having some orders in, so and anyone who has pre-ordered them, they will ship out tomorrow. So because these just arrived. All right, the Masunagas. We were just releasing the hard heads today. This is all large size, kind of your 12-inch range, 12 to 14-inch range, but different styles. So some of these right here on these first set of 5, I think that you can tell they have sort of the wider hips on them. All of them have a cup nose. Every single one of these baits on his hard heads, they have a cup nose. They're not flat. So kind of your traditional hard head shape. You can see it has a little bit more reverse taper on this first batch there. And then we have some of the kind of a little bit more flatter, but you do see that there's some good taper on these. And again, some of them are just different, a little bit shaped a little bit differently and sized a little bit differently. A lot of his lures are pretty custom. I know a lot of lures we sell are custom, but even like the size and the shape designs, he's a very old school lure maker, and so a lot, it's very custom based. They don't pop out the same way, or if they do, and he shapens them down. So so yeah, so that is what we have. A lot of different color patterns, some cool shell, you know, a lot of purple backs, blue backs. This green one, this one's actually more weighted than the others. It's pretty heavy. I think it's around 8 ounces, so it's a little bit more weighted. You know, with this shape, you don't necessarily need a lot of added weight, but if you're looking for a heavier bait on these, that's probably our heaviest one that we have here. But a lot of cool stuff here. So that's the last of the Kerwin Masunagas. We still have some of, I think like 2 or 3 of the 6+, maybe a couple Kona nuts, and then there are a couple of bullets from back when, I think maybe a plunger or 2 left. So they're selling really quickly. Just go check out and see what's available. And then last but not least, we have a really nice batch of pre-owned lures. This is one of our nicer batches that we've received in a while. So we'll just kind of start from the top. These first few, these 2 right here, and then that one, these are Bomboy Lures. This one is the Super Nut, very popular, well-known lure, white shell blue back. This one, don't have a 100% confirmation on the name. The individual we got it from thought this was called the Big Bull. I haven't confirmed with Bomboy yet, but if you are familiar with that shape, or feel free to comment. I believe this is called the Big Bull. It's a nice like 14-inch, almost 16-inch size. Strawberry pearl, and actually that's more of a blueberry pearl on the top and strawberry pearl belly. A nice triple pour there. Vinyl skirted, and pretty much every single one of these lures is in brand new condition. You can see there's a little bit of coloring on this vinyl skirt, but it's all brand new condition. If they've been fished, you can't tell. So all right, so there's the Bomboys. We do have a Super Pro Jet Black Bart, kind of an older model. So there is one of those available. That it does have a little discoloration, but otherwise it looks basically brand new. Really stoked on these. The Dennis Odagiris. We have one fish head. It's a 12-inch slant with a fish head insert. Hard to find his lures. And here's a blue rainbow. This is a 9-inch scoop face, as well as this one. This one's really cool as well. This is more of a white pearl with kind of an ice blue tint on the sides. If you look down the nose, it actually looks like that's just the resin tint. And that white pearl insert's filled, so you can't tell in there. A little pink and some crushed shell in there, glitter. So really nice ones there from Dennis Odagiri. He is, I believe, out of Oahu, and his lures are well known, especially locally. A lot of guys look up to him. He is a very legendary lure maker. He's been doing it for a while, and yeah, his stuff is just really hard to find. We have a Leroy 4-hole jetted bullet. This is like an ice rainbow paper cracked glass. 9-inch plus size. We do have a couple Joe Yees. This is a Joe Yee Apollo Evil, and this is in brand new condition. There's no markings on it. Almost yeah, ice blue color, kind of the traditional Evil color. And then a couple other Joe Yees. We do have a Crackerjack scoop with lead. So this has 4-hole jets, Crackerjack scoop with real golden shell and silver rainbow paper on the top and bottom. So you can see those shell slabs right there. And then we have a 4-hole jetted bubble, the Joe Yee bubble. This is, I think, what they call the later version. It's 2 inches in head length. If you look in the Joe Yee book, you'll see it. We have a couple of FUTA lures. Hard to tell the age of them, but if some of these, given the age of some of these lures, I would imagine these are all made by Tom FUTA. This one is a black salt and pepper 9-inch bullet, kind of with more of a rounded nose. And then we have, I'm calling it a hex slant. You can see if you look, it's kind of more square at the nose. If you know exactly what this was called, let us know, comment on it. But calling this the hex slant, I call that pink lava abalone shell. That's what I've heard it referred to as. So yeah, really nice, beautiful stuff there, brand new condition. We do have a Marlin Magic Jumbo AP, HSAP I should say, 4-hole jetted. So I got one of those. This is called, I think it's the M16 bullet, if I have that right, from Bomboy. Green pearl back, golden shell, and then silver rainbow paper on the bottom. Has a really long nose, and kind of, I think that's a skirt size 502, so more of a 12-inch size bullet, but very slender and long nose. So went over that. A couple big reedy lures. We have a slant and a scoop. The slant has salt and pepper on crushed abalone shell on the back, more of a turquoise-ish blue colored back, and then classic power shell. And then here we have white mother of pearl, strawberry pearl back on this one, on the scoop. Those are two nice lures. We have a Ganku lure with dichro glass and a rainbow paper underneath. Really nice lure. And then we have some Tanigawa lures, and that will be it. We have a couple 7-inch bullets. I'll switch this over here. So we have 3 7-inch bullets in ice blue, starburst, pink starburst, and then this one's black with cracked glass. Some of these are unlabeled. If I look, it looks like these 4 might all be unlabeled. So these are some of his older ones before he put the labels on there with his signature. But in a lot of them, they're on the nose, but you can see they're not there. Yeah, pink starburst, ice blue starburst, black with cracked glass, and then we have the ice blue rainbow cracked glass, 7-inch slant, and then lastly ice blue starburst, 9-inch slant, the two-hole jetted 9-hole slant. So all those are 2-hole jetted, and we are out of stock of every single one of these. So we don't have any of the 7-inch. They were all sold, and then the 9-inch slants we're out of as well. So really nice lures there. These things work really well, and they're very popular. So that is what we have for this week. So check them out online again this Friday, which is the 7th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. Hope you all had a good 4th of July for American friends. And yeah, hit us up with any questions, especially on the circle hook. Since it's a brand new product, we'll do what we can to help you out. And yeah, we're really excited about those. So, all right, have a good rest of your week.